Hi, welcome to Orchids with Barney, and I'm here with Paphiopedilum lowii, which is a really beautiful slipper orchid from warm growing from Southeast Asia. This one, from what I've read, is one which can grow epiphytically, but in very sort of mossy situations on tree branches, so it can tolerate a touch more dryness than some of the others, but generally grow it like a warm growing multifloral Paphiopedilum. So, relatively damp most of the time, but perhaps this one, maybe give it a slight bit of drying between watering. Now, I love the petals on this. Oh, missing them, here we go. Really gorgeous coloration, quite a lovely, rich, sort of dusky pink with, and it does have it's not just for light, it does have this sort of paler part in the center. So from a distance, it's got a really gorgeous sheen. It sort of really pings out, I think, to the eye, and then really gorgeous sort of bronzy coloured pouch, amazing spotting, and I really like the sort of the coloration in the top petal here. Really nice, this dorsal petal, and you can see I think it fades a little bit as the flowers age. So I would probably say it's a bit nicer when the flowers are younger. It has quite a tall flower spike. You can see. Here we go. It's a bit of a chunk of a plant. Not particularly gorgeous out of flower, but nonetheless, you get these beautiful, very long-lasting, look like birds in flight, really, really, really stunning. So this would be sort of a medium light orchid, warm growing, as I say, maybe a touch more dry between waterings than most Paphiopedilums, but it's generally quite an easy species to grow from what I understand. So I'm looking forward to growing it on and flowering it again. It flowers in springtime in the Northern Hemispheres, from what I'm aware, into sort of early summer. So really, really beautiful species to have growing. And now I found sometimes, so I bought this in flower because I really wanted to get this richness of colour, and it depends entirely on the individual plant. Sometimes it's quite a washed out colour, but sometimes you can get much sort of thicker petals, and this can be much sort of a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's worth kind of getting one of these in flower so that you know what you're going to get. Won't be disappointed after growing it for ages and then finally flowering it and finding it's a bit washed out or whatever. But yeah, really happy with this. So there we go. This is Paphiopedilum lowii, completely unscented by the way, but nonetheless a really wonderful species to grow. So thanks for watching.